has the opportunity to bowl to two new batters. Let's see how they
Because
do.
that's
One
what
band,
two wickets.
Tahir just in faced a delivery. Yusuf, Nepal. When I say
Oh, that's good. I like the loop in that. Inviting the batsman. That's what he should be doing. Mixing it up a little bit, pushing it a little bit quicker is what happened. Well. I think it didn't really come on to him, Prashant, but I thought it was a well-judged catch. Had to run back a little.
तसर्थ सबैजना साथीलाई फेरि पनि हामी हात
Now, Sharif got into confidence. He's not afraid to
दिनुहोला र साथसाथै हाम्रा गोर्खालीहरूलाई शुभकामना सन्देश लेख्नुहोला र एउटा एउटा लाइक
50 for 2. There you go. Umpire Disanayaka signaling the start of the second play. From overs 10 to 40. The captains have the luxury of having 4 men outside the circle. Going to be more left-arm pace. Listen. I would like to see 2 spinners operating in tandem, especially on this surface. Oh, that's looking nice. That is a lovely stroke. Didn't try to hit it too hard.
it's a bit too gentle in pace, and this is why I believe that you should bring your spinners on quickly. Now the power play is gone. There is some purchase on the track. Get your spinners on. Just see what they can do. This is a friendly, almost a half volley. Just pushed and hit through the line. Timing good. Pakistan batters would love pace on the ball. Love seam bowlers bowling, and that was almost hit on the up. Just getting close to it. The problem for the seamers, Kosala, here is nothing's happening. So it's just gun barrel straight.
The delivery, but this time better they pushed through for that quick single. Now, on a surface like that, if you're limited with your bowling options and you need to bring in your paces in, I think change of pace, do something different. That's what they need to bring.
I would love to see cutters being bowled into the pitch. Pace of the ball, slow bouncers. You do different things, but here, unfortunately, this young man, Pratis, is a little bit too predictable. He's running in, bowling almost the same length, and it becomes easy for the batter to hit through the line.
There you go, that's a similar delivery. That's where he's attempting. I've been told that he's a young man, just 19, made his debut very recently, so very early in his career, but he needs to start thinking. Because he's there for a job, he's playing as a frontline bowler, you need to start thinking, especially when the surface change.
I know, but we just said that he's 19 and he's just made his debut, so I suppose it's a massive learning curve for him. See, that's the angle. The problem for the seamers, as I said, nothing happens. Now, you could create an angle like that from going over the wicket. Well, Pakistan got off to a good start. That catch should have been taken earlier on. That was one of those lucky escapes. But in between, there were very good shots by the Pakistan batters. Not afraid to play the pull shot, anything full or short. Before this happened, looking to play across the line. And the boundary of the very first ball, and then the driving continued. Back live this time.
So 55 for 2 again. Boundary is coming in. This is the follow that last wicket didn't really come on, Roshan. It did come on.
Also, I don't think it was a good shot selection. Ball didn't come on. Our coaches in the past would say, don't hit it across the line when it is turning. Hit it with the turn.
This is good. Now this is something that we didn't see when the Nepalis were batting. Rotation of the strike, picking the singles. That's the end of the over. 56 for 2.
Charlie!
56 for 2. India playing UAE on the other ground. That's at the SSC. I'll give you an update on the scores on that in a short while. Here it's Pakistan A taking on Nepal. But the big one is on the 19th, a day-nighter between India A and Pakistan A. It's at the R. Premadas International Stadium.
आज नेपालको प्लेइङ 11 मा गुलसन छ.
So India have been asked to get 176 to win the game. Change of bats. How many bats do these type of players carry, Roshan, nowadays?
Well, I wonder whether they are sponsored. If they are sponsored, I mean, they get a fair bit. I mean, it's not like in the past where you got to pay for your own bat. Now you got plenty of bats, different shapes, not different shapes, different weights. Possibly the handle size could be slightly different, but players are well served. Let's give it to the manufacturers. They've done a good job. Pakistan batter.
So change of bowling. Rajavanshi comes on.
लाइभ कसरी
Lalit Rajavanshi. He's going to go left arm round the wicket. Starts off with a full toss. They need something here. Nepal needs to create something. They mustn't allow this partnership to grow, take the game away from them. That's good. But again, I like the rotation of the strike. They're working the single.
Two right-handers with the left arm spinner bowling. He's got a slip in. So this is where he needs to try and exploit the surface. The best chance is try and find the outside edge. He's got the keeper. They got the slip for that. It's better. And you can surprise the batter if you have a good arm ball. Can get one or two to rip. You follow it up with a good arm ball. I know it's easier said than done, but these are the things that bowlers try on surfaces like this.
Needs to be more consistent on his length line. It's always nice to give it a little bit of loop and then bring it in, trying to pick up wickets. That's not bad. He needs dot balls to build the pressure. One to go in the over. Ends well. 58 for 2. 12 done. So 58 for 2. 12. The target they're looking for is 180. Got Yusuf on 14 and Nepal continuing with the left arm seam bowler. We're lucky that he gets away with that one. Young man trying all he knows in his armory. I haven't seen him do anything different. It's just running and ball, trying to create that angle. Again, width on offer. find a fielder there. Just a single. Pakistani batsman wouldn't mind this as long as they keep the scoreboard ticking.
You need to understand the bowling mix of Nepal to understand or to try and see as to why a left arm seamer is being persisted with. If there was a spinner available, the spinning option, I would straight away look at bowling him at this end just to try and see what this surface offers, because we know it's dry. We expect the ball to start turning, create some uncertainty, some deliveries to go down, straighten down the line. So there's enough for the spinners to work with. Now, Nepal can't leave it too late. They can't let your spinners come on looking to defend 50 runs. I mean, you need to give them as much runs as one could.
Again, that's just outside. No. Now, talking about Tahir Roshan, he's played T20 cricket, he's played in the PSL. He might be a player trying to look into break into the national side with an Asia Cup coming around. Played in Sri Lanka.
He was going hard at that delivery. That was a wide delivery. That was angled. There is a wide slip being placed specifically for a shot like that. See, unless the role of Kratis is just this, just try and run in and close up one end. Don't give runs. Dry out the runs. Let the spinners attack at the other end. If this is his forte, then he should stick to it. He should try and bowl one side of the pitch and not give runs, not give easy runs. So that could be a strategy that has to be considered.
Oh, that's beautifully played. Great effort in the boundary, but too good for the fielder to cut that one out.
This is what Nepal should avoid doing. Wide half volley, rather friendly delivery, and just allowed the batter to get that long stride out. Timing perfect. Outfield is quick. So that is flirting with danger. If you're a bowler on a surface like this, that was asking for trouble. Well, Nepal can't afford these things. They can't afford to leak runs because they're defending only 180.
This young man's gone for 20 in 2.5. Well, again, both sides of the wicket. Get one. 13 overs done in the run chase. It's 64 for 2. So Rajabanshi will start his second over. Had a decent first over. Let's see what Tahir has in mind. Again, disturbance besides screen. So, Rajabanshi. It's not bad. He needs to create more pressure. Nepal needs to create more pressure. And also looking at Rajabanshi, I don't think he's a big turner of the ball, Roshan. If you look at where the first slip is placed, he's more close to the wicket keeper, so that indicates that he's not really turning it much.
He doesn't seem to be a big spinner of the ball, but yeah, you're right regarding Nepal. Oh, through him, almost through him. How did he not get bowled? That was the one that came in with the arm. It missed everything, missed the stumps. The keeper missed it. Was it a mis-stumping? I don't know. But my goodness, he was lucky. Absolutely lucky. Another look. Let's see. In with the angle. Through him. Just missed everything.
That's what I was referring to. He's not a big turner. He will bring it in. That's what the batsman will have to be careful of. Oh, they need to stop those. They need to make sure that they don't give singles to the batter.
Kosala, was there a stumping opportunity here? Was there a stumping opportunity? Yes, there was. There was. Nepal can't afford to miss those half chances. You need to be at your A game. You need to take those half chances when you're defending 180. That was a stumping chance. Yes, the wicketkeeper stood up a little bit early. The ball came in with the arm. Oh, that turned. That turned. Now that is going to ask a few questions from the Pakistan batters. This is another look. Let's see. This is they're talking about that ball that missed everything.
I think it's the apt one, because you don't want to expose your bowlers to this torrid weather. So batting first is the option. You tie the opposition out and just breeze through.
Yeah, well, they're going to be batting first and there's going to be plenty of entertainment. Speaking of entertainment, we're going to keep you entertained in
और किसी को देखने की जरूरत नहीं। आयुष भाई, आई गेस बढ़िया यहाँ पर विकल्प है रिजवान के।
बिल्कुल यार, मोहम्मद रिजवान, और खासकर पाकिस्तान जब पहले बल्लेबाजी कर रही है, अपॉर्चुनिटी भी बढ़ गई है और नंबर 4 नंबर 5 के जो बल्लेबाज हैं और एक अहम भूमिका निभाते नजर आए।
नेपाल की काफी अच्छी खुशखबरी है कि नेपाल ने भी क्वालिफाई करा है एशिया कप में। इस वजह से नेपाल के सारे ही क्रिकेट प्रेमी काफी खुश।
रियली गुड बॉलर, यही तो इंटरनेशनल फ्लेवर से खेलेছে। 111টা উইকেট আছে, জায়গা মতন বল করে। হি ক্যান বোল দ্য লেগ স্পিন, হি ক্যান বোল দ্য
च्यानल फेरि उडाइदियो भने त तनाव हुन्छ। र म एकपटक नेपालको प्लेइङ इलेभेन अरू ठाउँबाट हेर्छु हैन, यहाँ किन हो स्क्रिनमा देखाएन। पाकिस्तानकोमा सो भक्कु भइसकेदेखि नेपालको चाहिँ सो नै भएको छैन जोस म्याच चाहिँ एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्टिङ बनिनेछ आज र फेसबुकभरि मेरो त फेसबुकको टाइमलाइनभरि पुरै क्या अब हुन्छ नि पाकिस्तान र